Orwasher's Bakery has been a staple of the New York City community for over 100 years now. They are the example of your typical small business. And for over 100 years, they've been serving quality bread to the New York City community. Through that time frame, the competitive landscape has changed drastically, where their business hasn't grown like it has in the past, and there's a lot of other elements in the market that have been taken away of their market share. So I've created a marketing plan to help Orwasher's Bakery, overcome all of these challenges. First we assess the competitive landscape. You have more large bakeries, more large supermarkets like Wegmans, your Walmarts, Whole Foods that have their own bakery departments. They serve their own fresh baked goods and breads, and that are eating away to Orwasher's market share. So that's the first that's the first piece that we've identified. And then we also, with this new marketing plan, we need to understand how this small bakery can expand its reach. So with that said, understanding the competitive landscape. So it's obvious we cannot compete with these larger bakeries and these larger supermarkets. So we're gonna break up we're gonna take our market segmentation and break it up into two different categories: consumer and business. So on the consumer side, we're gonna scale the bakery department and start offering our bread and other baked goods to our local grocery stores, bodegas throughout New York City, so we can still grow our brand and still attract those local customers without having to really expand our distribution immediately. And then on the business section of it, we're gonna start offering that we sell our products inside these larger supermarkets, because our name has been around and the brand has been around for over 100 years. So as people shop more at these larger chains, they'll see our name brand and it'll resonate to them. Oh, I've heard of Orwashers. I remember Orwashers as our kid, or my grandmother, or my uncle, or my parents, whoever it may be. So we're going to gain more market share that way. Aside from the market segmentation piece, we have to implement new technology into the business. 100 years ago, it was very different. Everything was by word of mouth. Now with technology, we have to be a little bit smarter. We have to implement social media marketing. With that said, we're going to create, our Facebook pages, Twitter accounts, Instagram, so we can reach out to our customers on a broader scale. Even those customers that used to shop and eat our products, but no longer live in New York City, and they could follow us and help, get the brand even more recognized outside of New York City. And we're also going to implement a brand new point of sale system. This new point of sale system is going to allow us to maintain a customer database, so we can continue to reach out to our customers, make follow-up calls. Are you satisfied with our products? What can we do differently? We can see trends of what customers shop with us and how long it's been since they've shopped with us. And we can reach out to those customers. And more importantly, with this new POS system, we can create a referral program. So, the customers who do shop with us, hey, if you refer someone to us, here's a coupon. The next loaf of bread is on us. $5 off your own purchase. Whatever that coupon may be, it'll resonate to the customers to want to continue to refer Orwasher's Bakery, to their friends and family. Another thing we need to change is Orwasher's brand recognition. Okay, Orwasher's Bakery. Who knows what Orwasher's Bakery is outside of the local patrons of New York City? Probably nobody, unless you've eaten at New York City. However, so we're working on changing the brand to Orwasher's Bakery of NYC, or New York's own Orwasher's Bakery. Because once you tag something New York, NYC, that alone resonates to people. A lot of people usually think, in the Northeast, or especially in New York, that's where the best food is, or the best bakeries, or whatever the case may be. So stamping that it's from New York and using that brand recognition of where we are from, where we're located, is going to resonate with a lot of people. Taking the marketing plan one step further, once we have, the market segmentation in place, we have, the new technology in place, then it's time to try and scale. The idea is in the future to increase our distribution footprint. Currently, we only have one bakery, so the idea is to increase our distribution to having multiple locations. Maybe starting off with the one in each borough, or scaling out throughout Manhattan where we currently are. This will take some time, but if we start growing our distribution outside of the operation that we have to grow to these, to these new market segmentations, this will also keep customers coming in-house back to our Orwasher bakeries. And then the other thing that we can compete on is price. Yes, we are a smaller operation, so the larger bakeries that are able to scale and the larger supermarkets that are able to scale and get better pricing on their products and on their goods. However, since we bake everything in-house, we have a smaller operation. We do have our local bakers that bake everything. Our equipment is owned by us, so we're able to reduce our pricing, if not at the same to the same level of the larger bakeries and the larger supermarkets, but maybe a tad bit below, until we gain more of that brand recognition and show them the quality that they're paying for. And eventually, with due time, we can easily, increase prices to increase our profit margins. But I think we are at an advantage now with this marketing plan. We can, reduce our prices below the competition in order to gain that notoriety and that brand recognition that we are looking for Orwasher's Bakery in New York City. Outside of that, we need to improve our sales tactics. We've always prided ourselves on customer service, and now it's a time where we need to create some sales tactics, create a sales process. Yes, this isn't your general sales company or maybe sales culture. However, back to this marketing plan, we need to the point of the marketing plan is to increase our profit margins. So we need to train our associates. Yes, customers coming in, can I have a loaf of bread? Can I have, pastry X or pastry Y? However, why aren't we upselling? Why aren't we offering something else? Create some types of bundles. Hey, you want one loaf of bread? If you buy two today, you get the second one half off. So these are very simple, basic sales tactics, but we need to make them robotic and consistently train our staff. It's just as simple as when you walk into McDonald's, automatically, would you like fries and a drink with that? It's automatic. No matter what, it's in their sales culture, it's pitched. You wouldn't consider McDonald's a sales environment, but technically what they're doing is they're upselling you. They are selling you more product than what you intended to buy. And that's the type of culture we need to implement in Orwasher's at Orwasher's Bakery. This will definitely help increase our profit margins for sure. By implementing this strategy, we should see an increase overall of the brand and an increase of sales for Orwasher's Bakery. And hopefully we keep the company around for another 100 years and continues to be a staple of the New York City community. Thank you very much and have a great day.